This is Ranfurly Castle and Motte. It's near Bridge of Weir in East Renfrewshire. The family known as Knox held it for several centuries, and the castle keep was built around about 1460. They are the same family as the religious reformer John Knox. The last member of this line of the Knox family was an heiress, and the laird sold the land and the castle in 1665 to William Cochrane, who was the first Earl of Dundonald. He in turn sold it to the Hamilton family of Holmhead, and finally it passed to the Aitkenhead family, by which time it was probably a farm. The original castle was a 3-storey square keep standing on a motte or mound, now completely surrounded by trees. In the 16th century, a fairly large extension was built to the east. This was a residential block, and it had a spiral staircase. Also, the surviving long, thin arch was probably an adaptation of the original entrance, which was carried out at the time of the extension. In the 17th century, a courtyard was constructed to the south. This was composed of 3 vaulted cellars and various other outbuildings, probably serving as stables and other storage. The castle keep was still 3 stories high in the late 18th century. Today, it's only 2 stories high, and there are large chunks of the castle material lying on the northern slope. Part of the wall has also fallen. You can make out the footprint, the foundations of the buildings of the courtyard and of the residential extension. The Knox family therefore held from the king the barony of Ranfurly. They also held Greif Castle, the annual payment for which to the king was 1 red rose. A chapel dedicated to the Virgin Mary once stood nearby. This had been the private chapel of the Knox family. Nothing now remains at the site. There were many such chapels, and these were mostly removed after the Reformation, which was largely led by John Knox himself. Much of the stone from the castle has been robbed and used elsewhere in constructing dykes and other buildings. Today, the castle stands on the very edge of a large golf course, and there's no formal access.